counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's interleague baseball on the show. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami, as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an interleague matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian with you to call the action. Alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we'll turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, since we have no designated hitter rule in effect here, teams might be forced to score runs the old-fashioned way, through bunt steals and squeezes. I've always enjoyed the National League brand of baseball better myself anyway.
All right, Dave, thank you. We'll hear from Eric momentarily, but before we do, let's check the starting lineup for the visiting Angels, brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Peter Borges will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Our umpires tonight calling balls and strikes is the man who's a surgeon in the offseason, Edmund Doc Bryant. Mike Marquez at first, Wally Hughes out at second, and Charlie Sawyer, the crew chief, is over at third. Howie Kendrick will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. In there for strike one. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
we'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
So 2 are out in the inning now for Kendry Morales. First pitch on its way from Johnson. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. They'll match up against the American League starting pitcher from the 2007 All-Star Game, the hard-throwing right-hander Dan Herron. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Jose Guillen will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fouled straight back. And the pitch. Big swing by Guillen, but he comes up empty. 2 strikes. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
And he may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
And we'll check this out again. For a third baseman on a slow grounder towards the hole, if you can get to it and cut off your shortstop, you have to do it. Your momentum's going toward first instead of the shortstop who's going away, so he's able to make the play.
Omar Infante will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And this one runs up high, ball one. And that's too high, ball two. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Borges is there, though, as he makes the catch out near that teal monster. So the first two are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Isturis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Florida first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Vernon Wells will lead things off here for the Angels. He'll be followed in the order by Bobby Abreu. First pitch on its way from Johnson. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
The 2-2 coming. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Stanton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
Bobby Abreu will step in now. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, any hit against this guy is a good one. This one finds its way right back up the middle, and they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
David Ross will take his cuts now. Fouled back. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, trying to change the sight line there. That's a smart way to work.
Abreu holding. Here's the pitch. And there goes Abreu. And it's not in time as Abreu is able to beat the throw to second.
And in a scoreless ball game, a lot of times it's a manufactured run that gets your guys on the board first. And they'll have an opportunity to do so now as he's in scoring position on the stolen base.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
And that four-seam fastball of his sure has some late life. Looks like it's getting about halfway there, and then something kicks it in on the backside, and it really explodes at the end.
Alberto Callaspo will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The dangerous Mike Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And there now is Mike Stanton. He'll match up with Dan Herron now to lead off the inning. And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. Throw in the dirt, but Morales able to hang in there and record the out. Nice going.
Leadoff man gone here, and that's got to give some confidence after what has been a rough month so far. He's 0-3 in his starts, but he looked pretty good right there.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Abreu will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Still can't find that first hit. This ball certainly hit hard enough, but maybe too hard as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Logan Morrison will get his first shot at it here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Borges is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing happening there against Danny Herron. It remains 0-0. Meiser Asturias will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And this guy was pitcher of the month for June last year. Looks like this is his month.
Dan Herron steps in now. Now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can bet he's going to keep right on watching until he gets a strike.
strike, and it's 2-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. Now a swing here and another ground ball headed to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Peter Borges will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one.
Whoa, he just froze him at 97.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. John Baker will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch coming. Low for ball one. And this is hit well towards the hole. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Pause, now the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Man, he goes for this pitch hook, line, and sinker. I'll tell you, he needed a hook, line, and sinker to fish that one out of the dirt.
Josh Johnson will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. He's set, now the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
A wise decision to pull it back. You've got to make sure you bunt at strikes. You're playing right into their hands if you don't.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And now Johnson squares around to bunt and puts this one down. And Herron has to take the sure out at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Jose Guillen will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Herron starts him out with a breaking pitch for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw on to Morales will be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Howie Kendrick will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Henry Morales will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First offering on the way. In there, strike one.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone. So two are gone now, and that'll bring in Vernon Wells. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One pitch on the way. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are two dangerous locations there.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Time to check out some scores from games going on around the interleague schedule, brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Lance Berkman is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Omar Infante will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, not exactly what he wanted to do with the 3, 4, 5 guys to follow. He'll really have to bear down now.
Vladimir Guerrero will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Checked by Heron, now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And you can't afford to walk him here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play.
Well, if they decide to go with a hit and run here, it's first and third with nobody out. Instead, by keeping that runner at home, it winds up an easy double play ball.
Michael Stanton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Ready with the 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Fouled straight back. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Bobby Abreu will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And even though he's given up a few hits, he's still just 1 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. David Ross will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
I need to see that again because I agree. It looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And on 2-0, you should be locking in on one pitch and one location. Looked way too tentative there, like he wasn't sure what he wanted to do.
And this is fouled straight back. Fouled back. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Close pitch there, but the home plate umpire, Doc Bryant, has a fever, and his prescription is ball 4.
Just the first walk he's allowed in the game so far. That's been one of the main reasons why he's kept him off the scoreboard to this point.
Alberto Callaspo will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Stanton is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out.
Making a bid to finally put a tally in that run column, but he comes up just a little short as this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Meiser Asturias will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And if they can get the number 8 hitter here, they'd have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 6th.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll leave things up to the pitcher here, Dan Herron. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this is where a catcher needs to say, do not even think about those runners on base. Just get this pitcher.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. .1-0 on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first, for that matter.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher. And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Misses, ball 4, and he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Peter Borges will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Logan Morrison will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And Abreu will look this one into the glove for out number 2.
Well, to say he's breezing along would be an understatement now. He's got gale force winds behind him here in the 5th inning. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs so far.
John Baker will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
He was aggressive going after the first two guys in this inning, but he's taking a completely different approach to this third guy.
(2-0) on the way. In there, 2-1. Three and one now. Ronnie Belliard would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And the way these two guys are pitching, the first team to score may wind up winning this thing.
And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
Second walk allowed in the game so far. He's still yet to allow a run, however, so let's see if they can do anything with this base runner.
Ronnie Belliard will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
A runner on first with 2 away. He waits. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Ah, no way.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Howie Kendrick will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Pretty good start to the game here. The numbers tell us the story. 5 1/3 innings, no earned runs, and just 3 hits scattered so far. He has definitely found his groove out there.
Lance Berkman will stand in. And this is low, ball 1.
And for the most part, he's been held in check in the series so far, just 2 for 9.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ball game. And he takes a called strike 2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And both starters are really feeling it now. Sometimes you get a sense that they're competing directly with one another. And this has turned into a showcase of whatever you can do, I can do better.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and here's the powerful Vernon Wells. Ball hit hard towards the hole. There to take it is Ramirez. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. John Buck is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
And there's a swing and a miss, and Buck gets behind 0-2 now.
Great location on 0-1. You can't get hurt with a pitch out there.
Here it comes. And appearance here from the bench as he's gone on strikes after just 3 pitches, 1 away.
Starts this inning off the way he started most of the others. You see the line there. No runs allowed and just 1 hit allowed as well. He is really locked in.
Leadoff man gone, and here's Jose Guillen. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he'll just try and wait him out here.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. Throw to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the inning for Herron, 2 down. Omar Infante will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
And with Vlad on deck and 2 outs, this is definitely the guy you want right here.
Two out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Edward Mujica is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Bobby Abreu will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
Maybe a little surprising they'd make a move here with the shutout going.
Ball 2 now.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
Strike called, 2-1.
And even though he got his fastball in the zone on 2-0, that's a good take. You won't do much with it when it's located there.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Boy, and his strike zone's gone right out the door here these past few innings.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead run's aboard.
Brett Sinkbile will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. David Ross will stand in, base on balls his last time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Call to the bullpen now is coming in to take over is the former starter, right-hander Clay Hensley. Alberto Callaspo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
And here's where the Angels just have to start coming up with a key hit or two.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
And still nobody out here, so you can afford to be a little patient at the plate and let that pitcher come to you.
And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, there you go. That's a good job there on the sacrifice. So now the go-ahead run moves to third base with only one out.
Meiser Asturias will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And now you got to figure on a ground ball, they'll play double play depth up the middle, but the corners will come home with it.
Dan Herron will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. On the ground to first. Can this be two? Ramirez onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in to lead off the next half inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami, and we still have no score. And there is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now here it comes. And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single.
A good sign here to start the home seventh. He finds a pitch to his liking there, and now the go-ahead runs on base to kick off the inning.
Michael Stanton will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, and you start to get that feeling that one run might be all it takes to win this game.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Check on Vlad, and now the pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Borges, one away.
Now, he continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Runners off for second. And this is fouled straight back. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And you got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Three and two now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Checked by Heron, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. And he's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number two.
Logan Morrison will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's where that cutter's most effective, right in on the hands.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's set, now the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Chopper, foul.
Hello!
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Brian Sanchez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Peter Borges will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The next pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled back. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And now this has to be a strike. You cannot live with a leadoff walk in the late innings of a tie ball game.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Randy Choate will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Howie Kendrick will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Yeah, they tried to see if he'd go up the ladder and chase that same pitch again, but this time he thought better.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. This is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Lance Berkman will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we still have no score. John Baker will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And it's definitely worth noting he's just 3 over the minimum to this point in the 8th inning.
Now he reaches for a curveball here and sends one on the ground to third. Throw on to first from Asturias is there, and quickly there's one gone. Ronnie Belliard will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Ball swung on and skied out towards center field for Borges. 2 gone.
Well, in a tight ball game, you want to get your guys right back into the dugout as quickly as possible, and it's taken him just 3 pitches to record the first 2 outs here.
Osvaldo Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 56.
called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And Borges will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Yon Marinez will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Vernon Wells will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead run's aboard.
Bobby Abreu will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. And he'll throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. In there, 0-1.
Boy, you've got to love the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
The 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Boy, this is a tough play. He's got to judge where that wall is and then follow the ball all the way into the first row and bring it back. And that forces the runner to hold right where he is.
David Ross will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so he'll need to beware of the ground ball here. Here's the first pitch, and he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
And he's not even going to the other side of the strike zone. He's just wearing out that inside part of the plate.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He's bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. Kept the guy anchored at first. So he's done what he's needed to do.
Alberto Callaspo will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he needed to pick a time to come up with his first hit of the series, this would be as good as any.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. And we still have no score. Mike Scioscia heading out to home plate now as it looks as though he'll be making the double switch here. Kevin Jepson will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
This change defensively for the Angels.
Jose Guillen will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Wells is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
And if this ball is in the alley a little more, who knows where he would have wound up. Instead, this finds the outfielder's glove, and fortunately for them, keeps the potential winning run off base.
Omar Infante will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Wow, look at the big fella making that play over at first. He's going to have to stretch out about as wide as he can just to catch this thing, and then he still keeps his foot in the bag.
Vladimir Guerrero will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. 1-2 pitch to Vlad. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Meiser Asturias will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. too low, 1-0.
And his reward for a strong ninth inning is that he'll be allowed to come back out to work the 10th.
Here's the 1-0 to his tourist. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Foul tip at the plate, and ooh, that came straight back off the mask of the catcher, Baker. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Here's the pitch. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, this is a great chance to wrestle control in this one here in the 10th as they start out the extra frames with a leadoff double.
Leo Nunez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Torrey Hunter will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
And this is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
Peter Borges will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing, line drive. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Well, if you want to win an extra inning game, it's usually all about getting the key hit. And that may very well be the one that does it right there.
Runner at second, one away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now the first pitch. Ball one.
And with the paucity of scoring chances we've seen, a base hit here could wind up being the one that seals the deal.
Here's a ground ball to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll reach first safely.
Boy, and it is really time to batten down the hatches now. Not only have you already given up the lead here in extra innings, but now they're in danger of breaking this one wide open.
Lance Berkman will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Decent sized lead for him and not a bad throw, but he was still able to get to the bag just in time.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Matt, if there was ever a time for a strikeout, this is it.
Javier Vasquez is going to have his work cut out for him here. Vernon Wells can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
And this is a big chance to break open what's been a tight game to this point, and they've finally got the right guy at the plate to do it, too.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
And this is what it's come to out there now. They've had to turn things over to a starting pitcher here in extra innings. And this can have real consequences for your rotation, but they felt like they needed to get him in there.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And here comes Abreu. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give them the green light here with the bases loaded.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Ramirez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Angels get just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Angels 1 and the Marlins nothing. Torrey Hunter will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Eric Ibar is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 2, Eric.
Fernando Rodney will get the call here an inning later than usual as he'll try to save this one in the 10th.
Fernando Rodney. Now catcher, number 40, Torrey Hunter.
Michael Stanton will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Lays off 2-2 now. Chopped at and hit fouled off to the left as he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering, and that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw to first here is going to be in time to get him, and the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, this ball club showed me a lot tonight. They really put their nose to the grindstone and came away with a hard-fought victory on the road.
Guys, the Angels were fortunate here to get a terrific start out of this man. Dan Herron. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots throughout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here, 1-0. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.